Hello everyone, and I am returning to Dialtown. Now it's been quite a while since I've done a video on this game, but we're not done yet. And in fact today I want to try to get, well at least start, the last of the main four. Because if we look here, we can't go to chapter 3 yet. We need to do one more, encouraging artists to follow her dreams. And I believe that's the Karen route, which I have looked up online, like on how to do it properly. So we're going to try and use those and see if it works. But we have to stick with chapter 1 and 2 for right now. Let's start. Yeah. Yeah, might as well just keep it. And apparently it needs to be a typewriter head. I think a little Dialtown wiki. So it needs to be a typewriter head. And I'm keeping the name, which apparently Phone Gengi is actually the canonically, I guess, proper name for the character. So I'm just going to leave it. So I don't know. So there's other NPCs you can do virtual ending. So I guess it doesn't matter which gender it is. I guess. So I guess it could just stay a male if it doesn't affect the endings or whatever. So all right, back at the tent. Leave the tent. We gotta go to the city. Go to the bank. We already know the plot. You haven't. Well, yeah, you can leave the bank. So let's leave the bank. Yep. Alright, hold on. Let me adjust the sound real quick. Okay, that's better. It was real loud in my fucking ears. Yes, we're the bank. Don't question me, narrator. We've been through this before. Okay, let's just go in. And we'll have to see, have to talk to Karen. Let me look. So I have the page up here. And I need to try to convince Karen to go to the fun fair. As long as they have a typewriter head and do not piss on the floor or breathe in just an ape-like manner. So it actually tells you exactly what events are going to unfold. So I need this in order to try to do this. I've seen your introduction before, Karen. I'm sorry, but yeah. I don't think flirting is the right call, but let me see. Yeah. Yes, one's a really nice way of putting it. Yeah, we've seen this intro before. Oh Lord, container poor lays eggs. Yeah. Oh Lord, he coming. Thank you for clearing that up. No. Remember transaction. Sorry for the random cut. My fucking Echo Dot came on. Let's see. Let's see. Test compatibility. Yeah, what exactly? No, I meant, are you free tonight? Am I? What is this? What are you asking? Can I help you? Let's see. Take me to the phone for please. No, of course you can't. We just want welcome to this kind to you, no less. Sarcasm. Please take me to the fun fair. My paper trading mistress. Well, not streaming, so I might as well go with the last option. Firstly, never call me that again. Thanks. Secondly, what? I wanted to ask you out on a date. You asking me out on a date? I don't understand. Well, it is Valentine's Day, Karen. I knew that. Is it really the 14th already? So say a ticket, Jerry. Yes. So, what, you're asking me out for Valentine's Day on some kind of date? I mean, yeah? Well, I mean, yeah, I could let you take me out for Valentine's Day, sure. But why are you asking me of all people? Well, the first person to stab me not for asking, you kind of remind me of myself. Let's see. You remind me of myself. Sure. I remind you of yourself? Right. Why is that weird? You have green skin, have a dozen nipples, and don't even get me started on whatever your head is crafted out of. Alright, I get it. You do seem to be relatively comfortable around me, though. That's actually not all that common. Hal, have you seen the kind of customers I get on a daily basis? The last 3 dudes before you came in were a Shiba Inu, a hobo, and a woman who had a dude in a BOSM leather animal costume on a leash accompanying her. Jeez. Guess which one pissed on the floor? You're weird, but you're not day-ruining weird. No, don't do that. Most people see me as a monster. Or at least, I think I smell funny. Well, I'm behind glass, so I can't really smell you. You do look like you smell weird, though. Granted, that's probably true. I do have a pungent musk following my presence at all times. See, the thing is, Dialtown's a weird place. Hell, the world's a weird place. The way I see it, since everyone's weird, maybe no one is. Hey, there you go. Plenty of harmless goofballs and weirdos who simply wind up in the wrong place at the wrong time, you know? So, no, I don't see you as a monster. Well, look at that. Just a cryptid who's actually kind of talking me into this somehow. So, I believe one of the other things I need to do, it's the good thing, is, need to leave the shift. I need to convince her that she really hates working, that she clearly hates a job, or that she loves you. Let's see. Come on, surely you must want to get away from work. Well, I don't want to leave the one thing that allows me to put food on the table. Sorry, I just presumed since, you know, you sit in the same spot talking about forms of paper all day, every day. Doesn't sound particularly riveting. Well, look, this is a niche that needs to be filled. My enjoyment is completely irrelevant. That doesn't mean you shouldn't get to treat yourself, though. I don't know. It is Valentine's Day, Karen. Okay, fine. You're right. We can hang out later, I guess. Gnarly, yes! How does the fun fair suit you? I'd rather pretty much anywhere else, if I'm being honest. It's kinda really moist and loud. Like my ex's apartment. It's fun! Quiet, dry, and sanitary places can be fun too, you know. I've never seen a fun dentist's office. Okay, the fun fair it is then, I guess. Alright then! Away we go! Away we don't go. My shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. My shift ends at 6 p.m. It'll likely take a good 30 minutes to reach the fun fair. Give or take, not counting traffic and potentially getting hit by a bus or like kidnapped. We'll say 6:30 p.m. for the sake of simplicity. Great stakes, that's hours away. What a misfortune. But does that mean I have to stand here for like hundreds of minutes? Well, no, because if my boss will you letting me loiter around here for that length of time, I get sacked. So you can wait for me wherever you want. Just not here. Okay. That is quite the question. Where should you wait? Keeping in mind, Karen won't be off of work for a good few hours. That's a tricky one. Well, maybe we should wait up the ticket, Jerry! Go straight for the fun fair ticket booth. Alright, to that solid wretched man that you insist on torturing him with your intimidating presence, I guess. Ticket Jerry is a punching bag, I swear, in this game. He's a punching bag. Well, look who it is. Ticket Jerry! Yeah, no, Where's my damned can of repellent I need? Please, I implore you, vile demon. I am tired and near death. Surely there's another tired tertiary sector worker somewhere in this hornet's nest of a town that you could bother even half as relentlessly as you have me. I tried, I get, but how do you know that you're near death? Well, my bones never squeaked before yesterday. That, and I had X-ray done on me recently, and I can say that for a fact that there's a good bit of dust inside me. Fucking hell. How are you walking then? That's called turning. That's called turning 30. Jerry. Are you just attempting to be witty, or are you somehow aware that I'm celebrating my 30th birthday recently? That depends. Were the remnants of the 30th birthday cake I found earlier today yours? Why were you foraging through the contents of the fairground dumpster? To see if any single fairgoers throw out their extra get one free ticket. And also, you know, free food. I see. Please don't use that cake to extract the DNA of my family members to produce imperfect and suffering clones of them, and the vain hope that the act will scar me enough to just lead you to the fun for without further resistance. Jesus. Well, that sounds like a novel idea. It's a pity that my IQ is greater than 3 but less than 17 though. Also, vanilla sponge, Jerry. Really? Maybe live a little. I'll have you know that my wife baked the cake. Your wife is a dangerous wench, and she will simply have to perish in the revolution. No, you don't. Are you seriously intending to intimidate me with familial threats now? As if I could threaten you with your bitch glass horse shown on the way. I like to weigh my options before giving a definite answer. Look, sir, this is simple. Find some take here, and Viola, and voila, you can exploit a festive loophole to gain entry. This is out of my hands. My boss has me legally registered as a houseplant and has watering me down on his tax forms as a work expense. I couldn't be on a lower rung here. But if I told you that I do have someone to take me? Well then, I mostly just respond with a vocal disbelief, since you waited this late into the conversation to tell me that. I am pretty credulous. Yes. Totally butchered that. Okay, so where's your date then? She's not here yet, Jerry. Give it time. Yeah, speaking of time, do you know what time your date's arriving at? Well, she said you're about 6:30 p.m., give or take. It's barely past noon. What are you doing here? Go, shoot. No one can do, hombre. You'll just like move the entire ticket booth when I'm gone, or something just as absurd. If I could move the ticket booth in its entirety, sir, then what stop you from simply running through the gaping ticket booth site so that I'd be left on our perimeter's defenses? Fairground snipers? Huh. Do you mind if I take the idea down for the next time I see my boss? I do mind. I hate being shot at. Look. Just go home, get some rest, maybe freshen up for your date. Or rather, in what I imagine to be a typical case for you, come back even stickier than you are now. The fun fair will still be here when you get back. I will still be here when you get back. And heck, maybe your day will be too. Come on, sir. It's Valentine's Day for me too. Surely I deserve a break as well. Alright, I'll see you at 6:30, Jerry. Oh, thank phone God. It's actually the least time Jerry has yelled at me. Home sweet home. You think my home's sweet? Well, okay, maybe not as such. It's sweet in the same way that a decomposing rabbit that's soaked in vinegar would be, I guess. I enjoy roadkill. And you know it smells like pee in here. Yeah, man, that's right. Man, yeah, man, right on. You stop that. Sure, right on, man. Yeah, man. Well, at least you get to be alone with your own thoughts, right? Do we even think much? I don't think we do. You okay, bud? Ooh. These are our thoughts. Nice nuts. This has been a truly ghastly experience. My mind is buzzing with the most wretched of insights. You really need you need constant stimulation all the time, don't you? What can I say? You know how many love stimulation. What do you hope to accomplish flirting with a disembodied voice? There are people who call phone sex hotlines in fairness. Do you see much difference? Those individuals hardly count as human though. And I do? Checkmate! Just know that I'm not dirty talking to you. Last thing I need is for your arsenal, arousal glands to inflate and force your eggs out of your rear end, ending the plot prematurely. You know about my arousal glands? I was kidding. Please don't tell me you actually have those. We have those, don't we? Hey, look, a distraction! What's a distraction? A bug? A beetle? What is it? A distraction? You don't mean a cockroach? Well, that's a fridge. Oh my god. Those aren't mutually exclusive, you know. So cockroaches is what our fridge is. Alright. Cockroaches can be distracting. Damned roaches, I know. Rats with the antennae, I say! It's a good thing they don't tend to get much bigger than this, right? No, not usually, no. God, I'm so hungry. You're not gonna... No. Not even you would. Okay. Despicable. I have no regrets. You should have numerous regrets. Well, I don't. Your whole life has been a shell of an existence. A tower of mistakes built upon a foundation of war crimes. Lay off me, man. I live in a tent. An empire of dirt. And dirt's fine, man. Grass grows from it and shit. Worms I need too. You just ate a cockroach. You didn't even season it. You think I have salt? What am I, a Roman legionnaire, seconds after receiving their salutary... How do you not know what gravel's primary function is, yet have enough trivial knowledge to know how the Roman Empire paid their soldiers? How long have you been around? Oh god, how long have I been around? Cease! Cough syrup, it's fumble time. Stop saying that. Me nectar. Stop calling it that. Time to get splooged. Totally schmeckin' weapard. Stop talking. I besiege you. Also, shouldn't you stay sober for your date? After all, you hardly want to chug too much of that. At least you arrive like sticky and syrupy and smell like toddler fever dream. It'll help with my nerves. What nerves? You're as calm as it can be. Back to be getting calmer, your switcher must us right unclench here. Right now, releasing your eggs prematurely. Don't do it, Fogetti. Sobriety is for Jerry's. Come on, don't do that. Don't make Jerry a category. Don't make Jerry a thing. And why the fuck shouldn't I? What has Jerry ever contributed to the world? Aside from like performing a function in society? Well, yeah, aside from that. He has a wife and several very outstanding to care for. So what else? Probably has a house somewhere. So he's the type to keep his lawn in decent shape. And what else? Fuck it. What do you bring to society? Oh, I know this one. I like to eat ticks and junk. I said society, not ecosystem. If you love Jerry so much, why don't you follow him around instead? I would, except Jerry is too well adjusted to hear fucking voices. This is too much road rounds. I need me nectar. Down the hatch. You have the nectar. Not the first time we've had this cough syrup. Many hours later. Well. Caramel, are we late? It's the me. Fogetti. Fogetti, you are a disgrace. What the hell, Fogetti? I've been here for an hour. I told you exactly when I'd be here. Give or take traffic times. Everything's even that bad tonight. What on earth took you so long? So sorry, so pardon, lady. Engagement. A very lucrative importance, yes, and you are. Okay, see, you should have honestly just taken my advice and let this was I advised you to, Karen. He's clearly out of his own mind on a phone, God knows what. You smell like synthetic raspberry and toddler nightmares. Why do you look so sticky? Sorry, you know, sometimes late, how doing? It sometimes really is, sometimes. Yeah, those were all words, alright? I wonder what he thinks he's saying. Shut up, bitch. You sure still want to do this, Karen? I mean, he does look pretty sticky. Well, we're already here, so might as well do it, right? I don't know. I can't tell if I'm more upset that he's added on a mystery nectar or that he's forced me to wait at the gate for hours while he indulge in his habits. I'm a changed man, Karen. A new specimen. You aren't wearing pants. I've cut my life down to the bare essentials. Karen, run. I'll distract him with fast hand motions and funny vocal noises while you skedaddle. No, this is awful, but well, this is honestly the last outcome I predicted would have happened. As ignorant as I am, I kinda want to see what happens next. Karen, you're not. Surely through the doors is worth the price of admission. To the fun fair and for a front seat for whatever kind of caper this could possibly be. Lungani, do you have money? Is paper cream Mario? Is that is no? Having a shilling meat and God, yes? Whatever he's trying to say. Feral me is. So you heard a lot of ents in there, which would likely indicate a no answer. Aaron, he's just using you for a free ticket. You know, on account of the whole 2-for-1 ticket deal we've got going on for the night. Really? So the only sort of profession that I've been shown for the last 5 years is just, I'm afraid so. He just wants you to pay him like a printer clutching parasite so he can lay his eggs in a damn ditch, deep within the fun fair's untamed grounds. Oh, I get it. I thought you were actually serious for a moment there. No, Karen, I really meant it. He really is going to. I may have a bit of a reputation for not detecting sarcasm, but come on, Jerry. You think I'm enough of a fool to believe that Fulgini lays eggs? Karen, I really need it. He's akin to fucking Sasquatch. An oily, moist, egg-laying Sasquatch. 2 tickets for me and my date, please, Jerry. Ugh, the good noise. Look, it's a wild story, I know, but... Hell, why do I even care? This is out of my hands now. The two you go, I guess? Or any you two go, I guess? Enjoy the... yeah. Thank one and all, Jeremiah and Caramel, we going, yes? Slight frothing at the mouth. Yeah. Okay, Eggline talk aside, you are definitely under the influence of something. Yeah, we had golf medicine, I think. So, alright, this is going well so far, I gotta say. Alright, here we are. I hope for your sake that you're at least partly sobering up. Otherwise, this won't be much of a talkative night. Egg. Sob ready. Is that a yes or a mere acknowledgement of the concept of subready? I'm getting there, Carbo. I'm getting there. It was almost my name, so that's reassuring. Maybe we can go on a ride or two. Haven't told her about the eggs. Shit, the last bit of nectar from your old gut. Well, alright. What do you have in mind? How about that crowd call looking thing that screams deafening metal and Mexican? Too loud. I don't do loud. And why chance we take to the fun fair of all places? The fun fair was your. Surely you can think of something at least somewhat quieter than El Crabo. What about the coaster over there? The funeral planner, I think it's called. Not a chance. Why not? You know why it's called the funeral planner, don't you? Not as such, no. Oh. Okay, that filled in some gaps, yeah. Alright, so you want something that isn't flashy, loud, or dangerous? Ideally, yes. Hold up. Alright, geez, that really whittles down our selection, doesn't it? Well, how about the carousel? What is that? I don't speak Italian. Yeah, it's... In terms you'd understand, a horse wheel. Oh, the horsey wheel! Why didn't you just say that? Was it going to show us on it? Or in front of it? Man, I haven't seen one of these babies in a long time. You like horses then? I kinda do, yeah. Why do you? They're alright, I guess? Right. They kinda just stand around making dumb noise with their mouth all day. Well, that galloping around and eating hay, oats, and other assorted grains. What more can you ask from a creature such as a horse? Right. Don't take this the wrong way, but you are awful at dating. Thanks, I like to think so too. How much of the horse you go around we get? We're just gonna lay our eggs, though. Alright. Say, what is this? What's this? What do you mean? Why are there heads like that? Oh. Well, it must be an antique? I don't understand. Why does this horse have an engine for a head? Or doesn't have an engine for a head? How can I properly gauge the beast's horsepower? Like I said, it's clearly an antique. This carousel must have been produced before the worldwide dial-up. It wasn't just us who had done that to us, you know? Animals too. Really? Yep, originally mechanical and inorganic entities were distinct. So the whole world was altered. But surely not everyone must have been manually changed? Surely someone must have been missed, right? Don't tell me this is another one of your clown theories again. Okay, never mind, never mind. Let's just get on the horsey wheel. Oh, look at that. This is nice. You know, I really didn't think any particularly fruitful would come from tonight, but I think I feel... Making love? Let me get a mouse out of the way. Oh no, my gut! The horse romance has spoken my gut! Pardon? Take time! I'm sorry, what? Sorry, Karen, it's been real. But I must now flee to a nearby ditch. Wait! Oh boy. Shake us up! Kind of. I mean, to be fair, in the other ones, we did want to come in to lay the eggs, but every single time, I'm going to say that our character did grow attached to them during that, so not just to lay the eggs, even though that's what it appears like. There's a little bit of extra in there here. This hole will do. Do you really think abandoning Karen like that was fair? No. Or the horse you go around on the horse you go around no less? It's nothing. Is nothing sacred anymore? Shut. Pregnancy waits for no one. Not for Karen, not for me. Not even the horse wheel. Alright, fine. Speaking of pregnancy, waiting for no one, when do you think you'll... Oh, there he goes again. Well, there is again. Well, there they are. Your younglings. Your reputed skilly younglings lying in a damn ditch on the cold hard ground. Do you feel pride, Fugini? Fungingi? Fatherly pride? I would die for these little bastards. Well, hopefully I won't come to that. I will die for them, that's final. Right. They're a little exposed, don't you think? Oh god, oh fuck, predators! Well, now it's covered up. And I believe, I know the wiki does kind of spoil things, but it does, at the same time, it's good way to expect. Um, yeah. So, so I have to write them here. Yeah, so because they're just on the next day, I'm sure Karen's gonna find us. I'm not sure if she saw the egg. She's probably just upset that we ran off. I don't know. I don't think she saw the egg laying. Hello, Karen. Houdini. There you are. Oh, hey, Karen. Sorry about it. Yeah, I had to. Should I just? Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna be honest. Give birth. Seriously? You expect me to believe that you, the nest Karen, dig for the eggs they lie beneath the topsoil? Let me get this straight. You want me to dig into the colder earth with my bare hands to check whether or not you've been laying eggs while it's at our date? That's it. Get away. I can't believe you just run off of me like this during an intimate moment, no less. What else should I have expected? You thought the moment was intimate? George started much. I'm sorry, Kim, I'm just so feral. I needed a favor. You cannot be asking for at a worst possible time. But you've piqued my curiosity to reveal what you want, knowing that we'll almost certainly say no. Well, what do we need from her? Do I need the home lift? Yeah, well, not. I don't need the wiener. I don't need the wiener. Oh no, I never get my card. See, try again after you touch it. You look like you create sticky spots and stains by sitting down. Karen, please, my jelly legs. Right. Yeah, well, I'm off. This was dreadful. Thank you. Don't mention it, Karen. See you again soon. No. Yeah, she's clearly mad. Look what you done. I know our character did it, but still. I didn't save after this morning. Phone Gingy up at him. Yeah, fuck. Why am I still alive? I've reproduced already. Sure, that's plenty. I thought I'd just shrivel up and die by now. Purposeful fulfillment, end of story. Oh, come on. What are you, a spider or an octopus? You don't even have the legs. Bipedal pouting. Oh no, you're not off the hook that easy. After all, what of your eggs when they hatch? Who will feed them? What about predators? No predators for me when they can fight for themselves. I'm content to raise some omelets. They may just be the most repugnant thing that you've said yet. They're your kids, bro. Your green, scaly, unborn children. Actually, that's a good point. I've never heard of a decent omelet being green. May they be better hard-boiled? Holy fuck. Ahem. So you're awake now? Unfortunately, yes. So, what now? Can I save now? Yes, I must save this. Yes, file 8. Good. Alright, excellent. So, now? Yes, yeah, I'm not gonna come up with ideas. At least ideas that don't involve pregnant, groaning, foraging, and scurrying. You did not have to say that. And with my young having evacuated my swollen lime gut, I guess I leave scurrying and foraging on the table. What about Karen? Look, I've said this to you before, and I'll say it again. Scurrying and foraging are fine as occasional hobbies, but come on. They don't quite fill the gaps that would normally be consumed by shit like child rearing or have a job. Foraging is perfectly productive activity. It really isn't. Sure it is. Foraging, scavenging, hunting, gathering? You are literally a fucking hunter-gatherer. I don't like the tone. You're a troglodyte, a literal caveman. Oh, right. See, I've never denied such allegations. Look, even during wildebeest and shit, I tend to have some shit to get up and do. I'm sure you have something to do other than aimless scurrying or scraping the ground like a package board. Wait. Karen! I wonder what she's up to now. She's probably at work. She does live in society as the rest of humanity does. The rest of humanity? Oh, right, that's a society thing. Yeah, it's everywhere these days. Guess I'll be on my way to the bank then. After all, baking is one of the four pillars of the civilized world. Alongside jerky production, the President Factory, and Bigfoot hunt film crews. It's always Bigfoot with you, isn't it? You'll never find Bigfoot using stealth and deceit. Well, the last ending we got was the Bigfoot ending, actually. So we did that. They must come to openly. And I do intend to try to complete this game as most as I can. To say that now. In the honor of the Eggman Undiscovered. Look, I'm tired. You certain? What if I cared? The camera should be too pleased. After the last time you started, it'll be fine. She was in the public sector. I'm sure she was used ransom cruelty daily. It's neither nice nor fair, but it's what's expected. Away we go. So what to do at this point? Here we go. Chapter 2. So own or so done? I think so done. I like they have all these different customized screens, so that's really good. They could have easily just taken everything and just copy and paste, but they didn't, or Dogman didn't. So we're back here, and so ring the bell. Hold up, save this again on file 8. All right, let me just double check what to do real quick at this point. Let me see. So when we go to the bank, I'm trying to entertain them. Okay. So I think I know what I need to do now. Ah! There's the bell. Well, hello, Karen. We've returned. Gengi. Why are you here? Karen on board. Yeah, that sounds like entertaining. Hey, babe, I'm, as they say in Nebraska, back. Karen, I need emotional support. On board. Well, I'm at work. Nothing is more important than yours. Your job sucks. Look, unless you have any important business with the Dialtown Central Bank today, sir. I don't understand, Karen. Let me see. Let me see. So you think you're good for a free little meal now? I thought we had something was special. We went on a fancy date last night. I thought what we had was special. Special? You ditched me during the date. And according to you, it was to lay eggs in a nearby ditch. Right diverging chain. Choice. Alright, thank you for the alert. So, according to the wiki, I need to convince them to forgive. Yeah, try to forgive them. And yeah, by saying she hates each other, she loves them. So, let me see. I'm dreadfully sorry, Karen. I was just so heavily pregnant. Look, this is all very interesting, but I'm at work, and there is a vast line to develop behind you. Oh shit, there is. Oh, yikes, I see what you mean. Look, you can just leave and come back when it's less busy if you really want to have this conversation. I just can't have you occupying this space for this long without getting in trouble with my boss after all. So what it'll be? Beverage option, once again, route diverging. So I want to say this again just because I'm being safe. And I believe, according to this, it says we have to convince her to leave, I think. Is that it? Right. Right, yeah, we're going to convince her to leave. But Karen, what have we both looked like together? What? You're asking me to just leave my job? Why on earth would I do that? Because you clearly hate your job firstly. And because you clearly want to have this conversation in the first place? So what makes you think I want to have this conversation? You could have called security on me from the get-go. But you didn't. I mean, Come on, Karen. It'd be so easy. Just pack your shit and bail. Work me, Dan. Go feral with me. You know what? Fine. You're right. I do hate my job. I do hate handling over people's sweaty green spendable paper all day. Fine. Go wait outside. I'll follow you out. Right after I explain to my boss that I'm leaving my post. Cowabunga. See you outside, girlfriend. Don't call me that. Okay. So we'll take the buy. So say to buy some time to about 10. The great outdoors, or rather on the street, just outside Dialtown's favorite institution of student mining leaders. So how long do you think I'll have to wait? It'll take her to come out. I don't know. If I was good, I just wouldn't come out. She wouldn't do that. Would she? Almost definitely. Maybe. Yes. Perhaps. Shitballs. Oh, no, she didn't. She came out. That's alright. I probably kept you waiting a good 60 seconds. Don't apologize. Good things are worth waiting for. So is final surgery, keep in mind. And final surgery is hardly a trip to the fun fair. It can be if you put your mind to it. The survival odds are about the same anyway. Yeah, that's actually correct. Horrifying. Anyway, sorry for the minute wait, by the way. How to handle my resignation. What now? Well, you told me to grab my things and bail because I hated my job, so I did. Now, I'm no longer an employee of the bank. I see, no, what I meant was, I didn't mean to leave your, are you seriously about to tell me that I quit my full-time job because of a communication error? No, I mean, no, don't be daft. You. I'm struggling to speak. Right, yes. Anyway, you sure typed up that resignation quick. Yeah, I had it practically rehearsed. This is the sort of thing I normally just fantasize about obsessively. You want to see it? I can't really, I'm not that illiterate. Oh, don't worry. I thought that'd be a problem. I don't understand. Show me. I want to see this resignation. Is it on the printer? It is. Short and sweet. I liked it. That was amazing. Just a middle finger. Nice. That's amazing. Thanks, I made it myself. Well, whatever the case is, I'm now unemployed and free to do whatever you want me to do today. Right, so like, what was that anyway? Oh, right? Damn it, Funky. Kira just quit her job because she thought you had a plan for something funny to do. What do? You need to improvise. If I could do that, I would have asked Karen back out at all. One idea is all you need. Just enough for you to buy time. So, where are we going? And what are we doing? Tent! Go to your tent. Tent? My tent! Oh wait, go now, to tent. Oh dear. So this is correct. Oh, that's my tent. Welcome to Casa de la Mekeren. It certainly smells indescribable. But not unpleasant, right? Oh, incredibly unpleasant. Like I'm being soaked by unfamiliar reptilians' predigestive enzymes. Forgive me if this comes out rude, but have you ever cleaned this tent? Me? What do I look like? A workhorse? I've never seen a green horse, and I've seen a lot of horses. Sorry, continue. Well, I used to get the kids from the local playground to help clean me lair. Before I got arrested for child abduction, that is. And yet, here you are, still out amongst the well-adjusted citizens of society. But I didn't abduct the kids. It was all, they followed me willingly when I pranced off playing with the dashing kazoo solo. The jumping music clouded their judgment and they followed me of their own accord. My state-appointed lawyer managed to get those charges dismissed. Uh-huh. Then I got startled and kind of sprayed all over the jury. Yikes. Bad move, by the way, or so I was told after. Yeah, jury not a good look. So the judge charged me with 8 counts of child labor law violations. Now I can't legally get too close to kids because I'm such a frail entrepreneur. Such delightful gingy. Okay, since leaving the bank, I've learned that you live in a damp biohazardous tent and that you've blatantly spat in the face of child labor laws. I respectfully disagree with child labor laws. I'm this close to leaving. No, wait. I haven't even shown you my knickknacks. Alright, then let's get this out of the way. A scissor? These are my favorite scissors. Use them for all miscellaneous cutting and dicing. What's that? That looks like blood on the blades? It's strawberry jam. I also did use it for making sandwiches. Why not just use a knife? The courts do me unsafe to run exposed blades on my own. Right, well, let's get more which I simply refuse to open. Got any bad shit oddities to show me? I sure do. What is it? A pickle with a face. This is Scott the Squash. Did you paint your face onto a butternut squash? Nah, I can't pre-paint it. Would you like some Scott lore? Scott lore? Yeah, Scott lore. Sure, I mean, well, now I'm enthralled. So this is Scott, the all-knowing and all-hating squash. He knows everything and hates all of it. Right. Please don't touch him. This is a most simple squash-fearing man. Well, he's the most terrifying vegetable I've seen to date. Oh, his eyes are red now. I'm glad we're unified on this topic. This is an unholy entity. You thought of calling for an exorcist? With my typewriter head? Oh, right. I don't know, write a letter? Do I look fully literate? Never hurts to learn. And practically domesticate myself? Or pass. Besides, I'm sure turning to exercise the tent would just anger the squash. Somehow, I believe that. You don't seem to be enjoying yourself. No, see, this is all very amusing, but now this one is giving me ominous, benevolent vibes, like it doesn't want me here. Perhaps we should have left this place alone. Maybe did the squad continue this discussion at a location? If we go we can go somewhere else. Like? Well, we could always go to your place. My place is off the table. What? Don't ask. Just make another suggestion, please. How about the zoo? There we go. It's been ages since I've been there. Alright, me too. Not as a civilian anyway. Did you work there? I was one of the acts. What? Were you one of the exhibits? Come on, let's just go, eh? How far to explain all this shit? Well, here we are, Karen. It's been years since I've been here. Do they still have animals here? Last I heard. Splendid! That's one of the best things about zoos. Now, let us. Look who returned. Oh, what's this? Oh no, fuck. Oh god, not you. Oh, sorry, Fungi, do you know him? Fungi, you feral bastard. My phone gun, it's been months. How goes you? Theodore Rustlebelt. My former captor and arch nemesis. Am I to take all this to confirm that we're going ahead with the looking came from the zoo arc? It is what it is, Kerbal. It is what it is. Fungangi, come home. I can offer you the luxury high pail. No. I'm a free man now, Theo. I'm a person. Don't be daft. This is your home, Fungangi. You belong here, Muncher. I do not. I belong in my tent in an undisclosed location. And that location is the park, is it not? What? Who told? Why, I saw you emerge from your tent last time I visited the park. I stroll its foliage abundant grounds occasionally. For all the sports of fancy vermin contained here, we have an area duck or swan forcing me outside of our perimeter to merely observe them. And an area and you too. Come home, son. Boy, this would have been, hush now, woman. Fungang, you must be contained, studied, dissected. Hang on just a moment. Hush now, woman? Oh, now, don't be hysterical. It's just, I'm not letting anyone dissect my boyfriend except for, like, maybe myself if this date doesn't get substantially better. Ah, thanks, Karen. Wait. I didn't mean a literal dissection, my dear, just a figurative one. Probably followed by a literal dissection should the aforementioned dissection fail to identify the source of the specimen's peculiarity. Leave my boyfriend alone, Safari Creep. He's mine. Oh, she's getting protective now. Alright, but should you change your mind, come to me before visiting the pound. I'll enter the pound. I can offer you $10 for dropping him off here. And there's an extra $5 in it for you if you can knock him out with cough syrup beforehand. I'd wait to transition that much less violent. Pass. Hard pass. Huh. Come on. Funginky, let's just go look at some funny animals. You think this place has any horses? Well, no, only the most deprived specimens are housed here. But at the next best thing. Behold, the immortal striped horse. They're hardly immoral. No, not even slightly. But they do have stripes. Horsey. I mean, yeah, cool. Are zebras actually considered a type of horse? I mean, they look like them, but are they actually considered a type of horse? Let's see, do horses and zebras both have engines for heads? Yeah, but zebras have striped engines. Oh my god, it does, that's funny. Yeah. So let's see, that's it? That's kind of lazy. The Ring Bull says that Phone God was hungover when he created the zebra. Oh, they have their own version of the Bible too, of course. Hence, striped horse. Or, yeah. Yeah, but are the types the only difference? That's the definition of a zebra, yes. Whack. Oh wait, don't zebras have off-road engines actually? They do? Why is that? Well, the African savanna tends to not have many roads, so I guess they'd have to be off-roaders. Ah, yes. The next animal, yes. I mentioned... Let's see, what's the next one we're seeing? The ostrich or emu? Well, it's not a bird. I refuse to count them as such. Why not? This thing can't even fly. What's the point of being a non-flying bird? I taught the penguins. It's just a giant screeching cotton ball with an elongated shovel head and large muscular tailed legs. So you aren't into talons? Not at all. No. Remind me to trim my toenails later. Imagine a giraffe. Let's see. Alright, I'm already getting tired of those cootie critters. We can pass one more enclosure on the way back and then I'm done. But we can't pass the gorilla enclosure. And why not? Unfinished business. Well, the area to the right was blocked off because of the tiger escape. So you want to just leave without seeing a third critter? Wait a moment, is that? I think my favorite exhibit is on its way right now. I don't understand. Whoa. Oh my god, it's a giraffe. Hey, hold! An elongated, bloody-coated maiden. I'm sorry? That's a giraffe. It's a beautiful Karen. She is long and weird-looking. Besides, how do you know it's a she? Oh, it's a mystery. I mean, it's not like I lived at this very zoo or anything. You and if they were explicitly told me that you did. Is this some kind of wind-up? Some sort of sick... Shh. It's draft time, Karen. Hey, girl. Don't listen to that nasty woman. You're as beautiful as you are. Okay, that's a good noise. It's a fucking ladder. No. No. I'm not letting this long-necked bitch steal you away from me. Thanks, Karen. Giraffe, girlfriend. You can have both. The holy ring will say so. None of I have anything to say about it. None of I have anything to say about Giraffe Polygamy. I believe you have a choice to make. Come on, Karen, you ultimatum issuing wench. Don't make me. It's me or the giraffe. Is this a reality? It is. Obviously, I'm gonna pick Karen. Like, come on, that's not even a question. Well, of course I picked you, Karen. Then say it. You made this extremely difficult, Karen. Phone Alright, alright. I choose you, Karen, and I hereby discard my big titty giraffe girlfriend fantasy. Now, was that so hard? You always be my dream for a long for a maiden. What was that? Nothing. Nothing. Well, a change of venue is in order then. Well, what's your place like? Oh, it's... No, I don't think. What, you think I'll spray out the place? I mean, yeah, now that I'm thinking you might, but it's not like that. Come on, Funginky. Well, where else could we go? Movie theater? Noisy. People eating loudly everywhere. Pass. Back to my tent. Unless it somehow followed us here, that occurs, squash should still be there. So definitely not. The bank. That's your best idea? Fine, what do you want to suggest? Do you want to end the date then? No, I want to keep going, but Fine. I guess we can go back to mine. But... Nah, it'll be easier if we talk about it back at mine. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Try the phone I can hear the music. Alright, so... Here we are, I guess? Yeah, I'm just looking. Right, so I believe I need to, alright. My God, how scandalous! I can see that your fears of bringing me here weren't unfounded. Pal, this isn't even close to why I... Look, there's no point in keeping the band-aid on any longer, I guess. Behold. Let's see what we get to see. What is it? Wow. Alright, happy now and hey, it's very cool. Yeah, but this is my place. Go ahead. Wallow on how secretly abnormal I am. Horse. Nah, horse. Here as a kid. You seem to enjoy horses. I seem to, yes. I can ask you a question. Is it horse related? A bit, yeah. Then alright, go ahead. Get it over with. So why do you work so hard in hiding this part of yourself from the world? Karen, the horse enthusiast who works at a finance job that she despises all day, every day, doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it now? Most run-on sentences don't, to be fair. Har har. Come on, you know what I mean. Imagine a good, hardworking typewriter who has got her shit figured out, walking into the bank and seeing an obviously bored printer behind the counter playing with horse figurines. Do you think anybody romance is going to stem from that encounter? Do you think people like that get promoted? Do you think that aforementioned typewriter would want to ask the real me out for coffee? Well, I did. Yeah, well, they're not. Wait. Do you see me as a lesser person, Karen? No, not at all. Not now. Did you? Look, you're great. I think putting my job to spend the day with you says more than savvy words ever could right now. I obviously like you a whole lot to have done that. You did hate your job, to be fair. Okay, I was itching for an excuse to quit my job / die spontaneously on the job, fine. But I was also tremendously unhappy. I know how it feels to live on a continuous loop. Loops aren't so bad. Sometimes some things aren't worth doing more than once. Yeah, but it's when I get home that I get to be myself. I can't let myself get attached to weird customers or strange whimsical ideas when I'm out of this apartment. It's not proper. Or rather, I couldn't, I suppose, since I did just leave the job. Did you find it at all exhausting, though? Constantly censoring yourself just to appeal to a snooty majority? I'll tell you what's exhausting. Doing the same dead-end job daily for a boss who hasn't given me a raise in 8 years. Was that a counter-argument? You just proved my point. Okay, what point was that? That being normal is bad? There's no such thing as normal, Karen. You said so yourself. My point was, why try to be something you're not? You said it yourself. You weren't even going anywhere. Oh, nobody's ever gonna want to date me if I... Am I not good enough for you? You sure told that giraffe that you're not a fan of polygamy too. Well, nobody's ever gonna want to date me if I... Okay, maybe you have a point. Maybe I don't want to spend the rest of my life with someone who's fallen in love with a person that isn't really me. Alright, you win. Society is stupid. I knew it! I knew gravel was just domesticated rubble. The most accommodating of rock fragments. Okay, but be happy and weird is hardly an entire lifestyle. It is for me, Karen. I have an apartment, a home. I have rent to pay. May I suggest... I'm not moving into your tent, no. Darn, that complicates things. Do you have savings? Yeah, I have a ton of savings, taken from the wages from my near minimum wage job that I constantly also use to purchase food, power, running water, and a roof over my ink-churning head weekly. I don't know. You seem to have a lot of weird horse art for someone who doesn't have a lot of money. Are you a tax cheat, Karen? Don't judge me because I pay 0 taxes, but like... I do indeed pay taxes, and don't be silly. I didn't buy a single one of these paintings. You found all these in a dumpster? No, Wait, are you a thief? A scoundrel? Have you been looting, Karen? No, I printed them myself. You made these on your own? Well, canvases are cheap. And I need something to keep me sane when I'm not handling grubby green paper or drinking cheap wine. I don't understand how. Well, my head produces ink in the shapes of images, but they're so horse-like. Just like the ones in the horse or go run, except real. Photographic memory. Well, no, it's not just that. Good visualization skills, I guess? I'm good at picturing things I've seen already, but vivid alien changes are my forte as of late, hence the fucking colorization. You can't do this all in your head. And you're working for near minimum wage for 8 years? Well, that's life. Plenty of folks who are more qualified, such skilled than me, have worse lives. You have to take what's given to you. That's a horrible life philosophy. You've untapped talent, and you think mediocrity is all you deserve? It's not a case of what you deserve, it's what you don't. It's about what you get. Karen, you have to take your happiness into your own hands. What? And you think you're happy? Living in a tent at the park, drifting around like a plastic bag? Well, duh. No gods, no masters, no taxes, that's my motto. Karen, this art may be weird, but it's gotta have an audience somewhere. The same goes for you too. Yeah, well, who on earth would spend actual hard-earned cash on such strange and whimsical product? Okay, that was weird. Do you like having enough money to pay your rent, Karen? It's one of my special interests, yes. Then you gotta try something. Plus, do you have any better ideas? Oh, god damn it, aha! You must go where any self-respecting and undiscovered artist would. The street corner. Oh, what's this? Okay. Come on, Fugigi, let's just go home. Nonsense, my ink-churning maiden. We've only been here for an hour. during which only one person stopped by just to gauge the canvas and willfully asked if we knew a good horse dentist. In fairness, you somehow did. I hate that I did, yes. But that dude did seem nice. He attacked you with a troll when you asked him how he was. Said, how I am is my business. In fairness, I'm a literal monster. You do tend to forget that. Oh, come on. You're not a... So, how much longer do you... Hey, it's Randy! Hey, can I trouble either of you for some spare, Oh, hell, Randy, you're afraid of making Doggo's dinner of this. It's Randy! Hey, Randy. Hey, you two look like you have more than 30 cents to your names. Do you mind sharing some of that wealth with Pueblo, Randy? Sorry, but we're also panhandling. We just happen to have a talent we can offer the world in exchange for the meager amount of money that we require. That sounds wonderful. How does one obtain one of these talent things? Usually through use of dedication and hard work. It can't be found within your average lack back out a dumpster then? Nope, believe me, I've looked. Ah, crumbs. Well, back to something else then. Let's see. So you don't want to buy this painting then? With what money? I'm baking for 30 cents. You think I can afford 4? Let's see. Go on. It might spruce up your house, lift you out of poverty. I live in a dumpster. Go on, it might spruce you up your dumpster, lift you out of poverty. I just said the same thing again. I'm afraid I don't have $4. I'm sorry. It's okay. Bitch. No, be gone. It's really bigger. Alright, can do. Please don't hurt me. You know, you really shouldn't be so mean to the less fortunate. I live in a tent. I'm sure he's more fortunate than I. Plus, you don't see me safely baking around town. So, okay, I'm just looking at the wiki here. We've been a little over an hour, so it might be best to save it unless I'm close to another, thing. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't read that. I was reading the wiki, so I had to keep going for a bit. I had nothing else. I had nothing to lose but my pride. Right. Hey, what's going on over here? We're trying to sell this horse paint without success. Ooh, cool. One question though. Say, is that a horse? I just said. Wait. Are you day drinking? This one, I like this one. Hey, it's the green one. Say, are you afraid? He's mine. Back off. Oh, bummer. I was gonna ask you to the Dialtown Art Gallery Expo tonight. They're having some expo tonight. There's gonna be like art and shit. Art, you say? An art expo in the art gallery? Wait, did you just say art? We got on drunk art. Right, cool. Anyway, hang on. Is that a horse on there? Oh wait, shoe. Oh, that's funny. Right on. What a... Well, someone sure has a jealous spark, don't they? Shut up! That means you care about me. You loser with your feelings? No, let's just drop it, okay? On an unrelated note, we should go to the art expo. Why on earth would we go there? We're trying to sell this painting, not steal another painting to sell. Because then we'd be back at square one with 2 unsold horse paintings. No, I mean, maybe we should pander to those hipsters, those hipster art snobs. After all, the common rabble has failed us. So that's it then? Unless you have any other ideas. Nope, no ideas. To the art gallery go. Alright then, follow me. I know exactly where it is. Okay. I don't know how long it's going to be till the end of this particular. Um, well, as it would turn out, I had no clue where this place was. But regardless, here we are. In only 2 hours, no less. Wow, look at all these paintings. These many arts. Look at all these Really? Are you high right now? Only on life. I'm sorry, Fungingi. I just really hate this place. See, I feel like in any other sphere, an igloo made of human faces with "This is what ails society" scrolled on the side would be rightfully spurred. They say the definition of modern art is that it evokes the same powerful feeling as classic art does, but you can no longer discern why. Well, in that case, that Mussolini portrait made out of pasta captured Il Duce truly is art, because, man, that thing made me feel a whole wave of agony. That's funny. Good jab at Mussolini. How do you think we could get your work displayed here? I don't know, maybe we have to book an exhibit and that's only if they like my nonsensical riffraff pure no. Let's just rip the worst plane down and put yours up. Nobody will ever know. And if they did know, they'd probably thank us. I don't think that's how it works. You're telling me you don't want to rip El Duce straight down from the wall? You do know I'd love nothing more than that, but I don't want you to. I mean, I don't want me getting... you do care. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up! Oh, you're back. Remember, I have a problem. Them again. I understand that pieces such as El Duce can produce complex emotions, but please keep your emotions to yourself, or I'll have to, hang on a moment. You're the drunker from outside. I am. Yeah. Are you the curator here? Oh. Yeah, I am. Right. Also, that's why you're drinking. Because of the expo function, you're celebrating. What expo? Yeah, the one you told us about earlier? Oh, that. No, you misunderstand. I'm still being an alcoholic. I don't. I've actually had to view Il Duce several times a day, every day. I understand completely now. Honestly, it's commendable that you're not, like, on heroin by now. Not on work nights, sis. So, like, can I help you? Can you put my friend's painting up on the wall, please? Sorry, the wall's full of this shit. If I remove anything, it'll get, like, sued for censoring magnum opuses appeared, such as the statue of Winston Churchill made out of mashed potato that says, "What is the king to an obscene train conductor?" Drat, Hollowell, fuck. This is truly a foul place. Say, what's to do with this expo anyway? Why is any of this a thing? Well, the famous satirical artist Philip Morigami modeled a new work, and it's going to be unveiled here any minute now. The name of the piece is Greg. Is it considered any good? No idea, since nobody's allowed to see it yet. It should be noted that shortly after completing it, Morigami threw himself off a bridge, shouting, "I have brought shame to my people," on the way down, and somehow barely survived the jump. Well, that's reassuring. So it's probably something. People have been waiting months to see what his ultimate and possibly final masterpiece is. I guess it must be a pretty great piece then. Oh, no. Fallen Lord, no. You, sir, have not seen Greg. If it's so bad, then why do you make it? Was it an accident? Art is not meant to be good. It's meant to be art. All poetry should rhyme and or be outlawed. Fuck art. That's a relatable sentence, friend. Anyway, Greg is being unveiled in a bit, and every art snob in the state is here to see its birth. Right, I guess the exhibit's well guarded then. And to find it, we need to... it's just through that door just out to the side. Actually, it's closed till it's 10 p.m. tonight. Oh, I see. In that case, I guess the key to the room would be hidden in the... no, the door's not locked at all. I trust everyone here not to peek. This is an interesting development. Hey, Karen. Let's go somewhere that isn't through that one of the top secret exhibit door. Okay, see, if you were about to trespass into the great exhibit's confines, then I'd be really upset. But since you just said that you're not, that's completely fine. Yes, they're drunk. Enjoy, you two. Now, if you'll excuse me, the knowledge of what's behind the door isn't going to drink itself away. Come on, Karen, the coast is clear. To Greg we go. Are you sure you want to do this? Don't you want to see Karen? Don't you want to see Greg, Karen? Yeah, but we could just wait a few minutes until the exhibit opens like everyone else is doing. And spend minutes, more months as mind-numbing, pretentious hogwash? Well, we could leave and come back, right, and enter the crowded exhibit. The noisy crowded exhibit. So my choice is either to sink with you, illegally, or to simply not gaze upon whatever the hell the sculpture could be. Technically, yeah, that's your exact choice. Okay, fuck it. Let's just do this quickly. Besides, I don't want to spend too long in that room with how accursed the whole exhibit sounds. Oh, come on, I'm sure it couldn't be that. Oh, holy shit. So this is Greg. What the fuck is this? Like a mannequin. Wow, that is certainly Chris. Why is our cactus up its ass? Wow. Oh. Yeah. Oh no, this is the cactus, the vapid commentary. Oof. The pretentiousness. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Are you? Karen! I can't. It's garbage, it's foul, it's Greg. I can't let this evil be unleashed into the world. Hold on, give me a moment. Okay. Okay. I can't let Greg be unleashed into an unsuspecting public. I must get it. No! Destroy it! Okay, you can't just. Greg, it's priceless. Says who? Art snobs. Do you agree with them? Why do I even care if we destroy this thing or not? You know what? I've officially checked out. I'm not putting up a fight. I'm just a witness at this point. Borderline accomplice, legally perhaps. Charles Darring would have wanted this. It's survival of the fittest. Evolution! By wiping out this weak satirical art piece, I strengthen the herd. And achieve a passive stat boost for my lord, Charles Just get it over with before someone... Ooh. Oh shit. Wow, you really got it over with. What do we do? What do we do? Feral ape noises. Ah, ah. You gotta run, or... Hold on. There we go. Just like it never even... The art's out. Hey, the alarm went off. Who moved the fucking... Oh, hey, is that a horse? It sure is this person. We're just meeting for the first time now. Hey, nice horsey. Oh wait, why did I come in here again? Say, what's all that? Oh, hey, horse painting. Nice. Guess the miracle exhibit got moved. Oh fuck, my god, is that a horse? Is this working? Why is this working? Don't question it, Karen. Just run with it. Why is there rub all over the room? Who cares? Just scoop it up and toss it in the trash can. Nice. That shit is gone. I got Karen's painting up now. Or picture, one of the two. 2 hours of art stop and handshaking later. We really seem to like your horse painting. So much that they forgot about the origami assholes art. We just destroyed a European 81-year-old man's magnum opus. Should we really feel good about ourselves? I appease Charles Darwin's ghostly spirit. Might have saved all of humanity for all we know. Yeah, well. I just spoke to the curator. Oh? Well, as it turns out, Origami actually survived the jump after completing his painting, but only to the skin of his teeth. But as of the last 2 hours, has taken violently ill and is now back in hospital. Apparently, he sealed a piece of his immortal soul in the statue he destroyed, so he's quite comatose right now. Wow, we've done it. The world is safe from his bad art forevermore. But now that the gallery no longer has a signature artist with how well my art was received, in place of his conveniently missing exhibits, well, they were wondering if I would be his replacement, effective immediately. Hey! Look at that. Oh, yeah, that's the best news that we could have possibly. You don't understand. The post isn't simply in Dialtown. They'll be sending me to far places to reimagine and then print what I see. They'll figure the more I see with my own mortal optical sensors, the better my art will be. But wait, you're going to leave me? Well, I would like for you to come with me. I mean, it's the least I could offer you with how basically unwittingly set this pleasantly ending train wreck of events in motion. I would, but how about my eggs? Well, you couldn't move the nest, could you? Right. So my choice is to go back to working at the bank, so I can afford my rent and still get to see you. Or you can leave this dead end town and enjoy the rest of your life. I don't want to. I mean, I can't just. I'd miss you. Well, yeah, there's nothing left for you here. You need to seek happiness. I want you to go because I know it'll change your life. So this is it then. Don't worry. Alright? I can't really read. See, reading's not quite one of my... Relax, man. I make pictures, remember? You're good at reading hieroglyphics, right? I sure as fuck am. Who knows, I might even send you a handful of gravel with each note. Even the occasional handful of peanuts, if you're a good boy. I'll be good, I promise. That's a lie, isn't it? You know me so well. Hold on, I've got something for you. What is it? Oh, that's nice. Man. Who would have thought that the good ending to this would be so bittersweet? Wait, what? What route? Never mind. You see this as a good ending because my life is better than ever before, don't you? Right. It's exactly that. Yeah, don't throw it in the bin. Don't throw it in the bin, I swear. Don't throw the heart in the bin. Don't do it. I got the Karen's good ending. The ending where it all works out for Karen. Hey, look at that. That's awesome. Hey. Well, that's the last of the four, so let me just look at this real quick. We can actually do chapter 3 now. I'll save that for next time, but wow. We can actually move on, that's awesome. Hey. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave this episode of Dialtown here, man. I'm glad we got Karen's good ending. So, and that was honestly really cool. I was not expecting it to go that smoothly, but thank you to the Dialtown wiki for helping with that. And yeah, next time we will go in chapter 3 for the first time. I have no idea what's good. I have no idea what's in store. So yeah, anyway, with that, I want to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.